Hey, so you want to hear about God, do ya? Now, God was a very immature child. God grew up not as fortunate as everybody else. So he had to seek entertainment through other means than video games and pornography, all the stuff that you kids look at today. Everything is part of his big plan. And as you know, God lives a lot longer than everybody else. So, obviously, when he had Mary, he fucked Mary, didn't he? He couldn't exactly tell his parents about that, so she played the virgin card, you know. Shit just happens when you're sleeping. Who knows who fucked her? Obviously not Joseph. So, they thought about giving him up. Well, they did. He got his ass beat. We all know how that went. But, you know, he's a good guy. Everybody talks about him a lot. You got the Mormons, you got the Jews, you got the Scientologists. But God, he's a really good guy. I tell you what, I went to school with God, actually. Back in the 70s, OSU. Those are the times. I tell you, that boy can do a keg stand like nobody else. Nobody believes me, though. Toga parties, fucking blowing up cats in the microwave, shit like that. He's actually the one that got me started on this sick twist of reality. Look at this fucked up place. You see that? Yeah, you're a product of your environment. Trees will do it to you. And everybody, you know, they want to criticize the atheists and whatnot. They say stuff like, oh, God's big plan involves the Holocaust. You know, God was a lot younger back then. That was more or less, how old was he? Fucking 1,000 and some years, almost 2,000 years old. That was more of his teenage years. So he experimented a little bit. You know, everybody's fucking struck an ant with a magnifying glass. So what if he throws a few little motherfuckers in an oven? 9/11, he was a little pissed that day too, I guess. And Pearl Harbor, all that stuff. But it's still part of his big plan. I'll show you something else that's part of his big plan. You ready? You see this right here? This leaf? Me doing that was part of his plan. Despite the fact that me and him went to school together, and that we're good friends, I'm still part of his plan. Everything is part of his plan. And you are part of his plan. And if you don't like that, then you can go fuck yourself.